Howdy. I was maybe just a half a minute early. Let's go ahead and do our stampeders here yet. We got the stampeders. Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Well, I'll go ahead and say howdy to the folks that are here, and don't let me forget to do the stampede little vid. Sola! She says, Michael, early raid. Michael was on. Darn. Hi, GrannyDee and everyone coming in. She says, thumbs up on your way in, please. Diane say she be chilling. Shatika says, howdy, y'all. Darling. And there's my Mara. She says hello to me. Hello to all the squirrels. She says she's going to grab some lunch and then be ready to catch up with us. Sounds good. What you having? Gracie. Hello, darling. She's heading to the bougie squirrel nest. All right. Hey, other bougie squirrel nest dwellers, observers, and folks to catch the replay, Panda and anyone else. And Tracy is here. Heidi is here. Leslie is here. She's from the Elephant Stampede. Anita is too. So we'll be ready to play our little song in just a minute. Mariana is here. Hello, darling. I found out my sis, some of y'all might have already known, Miss Crotchety Clogger, my little sis, she has retired. So whoop whoop. Hopefully we'll be seeing her more on the YT streets. Let's see. I said Trace. Yes, it's Anita, I think. Hey, darling. Darlings. There's Carrie. So yeah, it's time to play the song in just a second. Let me make sure I get everybody. Yeah, you got a crown. You the number 2 chatter, I guess. Emily. Oh, and then she said and lost it. What you talking about? Oh, she got number. Maybe she had it. I don't know. It does change though as you participate, or other folks participate. Everybody participates in the chat. It changes, I think. Anthony says, welcome in, everyone. And there's my Lulu Cindy. Hey, sweetheart. And hey to your sister Teresa. And Mariana says she'll be lurking. She's working on a blanket. Sounds good. Cindy's telling folks howdy do. Howdy do to you too, darling. I hate this. I got to change this light. It just makes me so washed out looking. And Snoot's asking Cindy how she's feeling today. There's Samantha. Hey. And Jeanette. Hey, my darling. And she says, howdy, happy Sunday. Thank you. And same to you and all of you. Emily says hello to me and hello back. Glad you're here. Joy of Yarn, Miss Joy of Yarn. And Leslie says, yep, Granny, or yes, Granny. Elephant Stampeders are here. Lana Nana. Hey, darling. Lana Nana Banana. Sunita says, stampede over to the nest. And there's my froggy. Hello, darling. Back at ya. She says, hey to everybody. And Carrie's saying hey to folks. And yeah, we're going to be at Froggy's, and I already have the van, the Squirrel Mobile, gassed up, thanks to help from Froggy. I've done it before, Froggy. I usually, well, not usually. I've just started like doing it for like going to Mama G's on Saturdays. And it usually just, when I type Mama G in the thing, it'll just, her channel vids will pop up. I just pick the one. But yeah, I had to have your link today. So thanks for the help. And let's see. Folks telling each other how to do. Thank you, DK Jen. And hey, sweetheart. We got one on our little target. Just put the thing down for 5 super chats. She says, "Good evening, my bougie GrannyDee." Good evening to you too, darling. Sunita said, "No, I handed it over." The crown, the number 1 crown. DK Jen saying hello to everybody. And Mara's thanking DK Jen for the super chat. So appreciate that. And we'll do the little, if we get 5, we'll do the little cutesy squirrel dance. I've been doing it too much. I really meant to just not do that and have that as just the little goodie for the the prize for the target thing. Hey, Michael, darling. He's so cute. Hi, yes. Hi, yes, he says. Hey, Frida. Yeah, I'm glad you did. Lurking while making brownies. And I slept through Christie's this morning. I hate when I do that. But I go to bed so doggone late. Annie is saying, hey, to Sola. Did I miss Sola? Hey, Sola, darling. How's your mama? Is she still in the horse pistol? Hey, Miss Yarn Inspired Gabrielle. And Sunita says allergies are attacking her. Oh, no. Prayers for Sunita for her allergies. Hey, Laura. Block Ministries, Laura. Folks telling each other howdy do. So let's go ahead and let me read. Madonna hasn't sent me Sundays yet, so I'll read yesterday's, because yesterday I read Friday's, the intro to the day. Welcome to Sunday, the 8th day of June 2025, although this is, like I say, for yesterday's. But anyway, close enough. Belmont Stakes, drawing day. Any of you like to draw, sketch? I used to love to. And all my girls are artsy, especially Hannah, my youngest child, Hannah, who's 34 now. And my youngest grandchild, Jules. You're the artiste of the family. National Black Bear Day. We see a whole bunch of those when we go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. National Prairie Day. VCR Day. How many of you still have a VCR? I wonder if my ex still does. We had a ton of tapes. All our like family vids and stuff were on those old tapes. National Family Recreation Day, and the food holidays are chocolate ice cream and pineapple. And yesterday, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done it, but I did. In my Instacart order, I ordered some gelato, a little pint thing, but still. But it is black raspberry chocolate. The only thing that would make it better is if I had coconut in it, because I'm a coconut head. Faux show. Hey, Noni May. Whose house y'all going to be at tonight? Hey, wooling around with Joy. Hey, I didn't do the stampede thing yet, did I? Hey, my lips, girl. Howdy ho ho ho. Sandra's in the house. And Noni May says they're going to be at Michelle's tonight. So, Michelle Sleeper, if you're not busy, come on over. They're usually on for a couple to a few hours, starting at 7 Eastern. And we got folks dancing. Sola is, Mariana is. And Noni May says, hey to anybody she missed and happy Sunday. And DK Jen says she has tapes, but no VCR. I bet you my ex has the whole deal. And I wish I did, because I would, nah. If I looked at my kids when they were young, I'd be sad. Diane's got 2 VCR players. She needs to let some things go. LOL. No. Sola says they still have their VCR. And Sunita says, squeeze in a nap before night shift. Yeah, I need to do that. Faux show, Sunita. Faux show, because Michelle comes on. Mishi, if she comes on as usual, and Mara, they're on kind of late for me. I say that. That's in my really, really sleepy time, and then I get revived, and then so I stay up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock at night, morning. And then I sleep till till like late. Miss everybody in the early morning. I hate that. Hey, Kivia. Now, Kivia just got here, and she's already got the #1 spot. I don't understand how that works. She's only said howdy to him. I don't know. Anyway, hey, Susan Burke, Crafty Witch, yay. There's Michelle. I love you too, and hugs right back. Sarah Mahoney is here. Never mind, Siri. Carrie says she's going to the nest. Okay, darling. Anybody wants to go to the bougie squirrel nest. Diane says black raspberry chocolate, grabbing my car keys. On my way, Granny. Okay, darling. We'll just get a couple of spoons and go at it. Sunita said, Joy, I've missed you. Hope you're doing well. Yes. I miss all y'all when I don't see you for a little while. There's my Lydia, my adopted grandyoungin. That could really be my youngin. Anyway, I think I got most of you all. I hope so. Thank you, Michael. I love you too. Oh, wait a minute. We got another one. Scandalous. So we got a super chat from Scandalous, from Michael, and then who did the first one? DKGN. Thank y'all, and play the thank you if I can find it. Do I still have it? I might not have it still. Daggone. You know when I got rid of them? Oh, yeah, I do. Here we go. Thank y'all very, very much. So if we get 2 more super chats during the hour, then we'll play the cutesy little vid with the squirrel and the disco ball and the bunny doing her moves. That squirrel tickles me something good. Doesn't Sandra do a bang up job of doing the vids for me? What? Hey, I haven't been putting on my lip venom, so let's grease up the lips, and then we can play that video. Grease the snake lips. If you're new, my mama called thin lips snake lips. Well, snakes don't have lips, not really. And this really doesn't do a dang thing except make your lips warm and tingly. Here we go. The name of this yarn from Hobby that I could not think of yesterday is Fruta. I just want to tell y'all that. Fruta, and I hope to. I just started the chain. Look at the beautiful furls hook sticking in there. That's the Nautilus. Hope to make a market bag. Yeah, I could not think of Fruta to save my life yesterday. Oh, I had mentioned to y'all about starting some shorts. I have not been reading my Bible, and I really need to get into reading my Bible. And I thought, well, I need to do shorts also. So I'm going to try. I don't know when I'll start, but I need to start soon to do some shorts of some Bible reading. Now, wouldn't you think a senior's Bible should be big print? Guess what? It ain't. But I'll do the best I can and use my magnifying glass or something. Michael says highest to all he's missed. Sandra's saying Fruta. Yep, that's what it was. Hey, VJ. How you? Is Connie here? Just another stitch. Hey, girlfriend. One of my alien loving friends. Madonna's another one. Hey, let me go ahead and thank all of you for hitting that subscribe sign. That means you're in the Squirrel Squad. And all of you are that are here because I set it up that way. And today's, and I have channel members, I call them Nutty Buddies. And each time I go live, I call out at least 5. I don't forget it. Been doing pretty good the last few times. Today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz hands and spirit fingers. Are, let's see who they are. Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts. And my lovely mods put their links up, and I would love it if you'd go check out the channels. And if they are to your liking, I would love it if you'd give them a subscribe. And hopefully they'll subscribe back to you. And the next one is to me. That's how I say it. TEMI and a hyphen, Twisted Zones. Zones with an S. And the last one is somebody I hadn't seen in a good while. Crojo Corner. CROJO. Did her mama pass? I was thinking her mom passed a little while back. So maybe that's why we haven't seen her so much. Howdy, Ellen. Howdy, anybody I missed? Did I get you wheeling around with joy? I think I did. Hey, what's in your cup? On your hooks and/or needles. On my needles is still my. It's good. I'm gonna use up all this hipster cotton. Here's my little Indian Lake Artisan bougie needles that are hexagonal like a pencil and have these cool little copper tops. It's a feather on top. I got that. I got a wool hat going. I got another hat going. This is some knit crate yarn I had from way back. I gave Lynn's. I love it. I thought, but I found one skein of it. So I said, well, I can make a hat out of that. And, first one thing, then another. On my bag, hadn't worked a whole lot on my bag, but I will. Cheers and tables. I still have peach and raspberry. Oh, so good, so good, so good. You got peach tea. in your water bottle. Lori Armstrong, hey, honey. See somebody telling you, hey. Hey. Yeah, Diane got some hipster and some cotton sprout from Goodwill. What? That's a score, girlfriend. Those are bougie yarns. Kindly bougie. And Mara said, that sounds yummy, Connie. I got to see what Connie said that's yummy. Or did I just say it? The peach tea. Maybe so. Lori says, howdy. Love that I have time to catch you live. Not loving that it's because I hurt my back yesterday, so I'm just lying around on the couch. Well, I hate you hurt your back too, but I am glad you're here with us. So prayers for Lori's back to heal swiftly and completely, like we always say. And let's see, folks talking to one another. I know, Jeanette. Oh, are you a different? We got so many Jeanettes. It's me, Jeanette. Been a long while. Okay, well, you must be a different. You're a Jeanette that doesn't capitalize your first letter. I say hey to Kivia. And I didn't. If I ask you, I didn't see what you said about. Is there a new furls hook we need to take a look at? And don't forget, if you do purchase any furls or even just go to look, remember my sis Ola Joe, the Crochet and Sailor, has an affiliate link. Sandra said fruta, and she's got all the fruit out there. Oh, our goal's completed. Shoot, I missed the little ding dong. I missed the confetti. But thank y'all. Crafty Witch says disco ball. Yes, you ready to see the disco ball? So the folks I owe, I've already thanked some of you, but I'll thank there. Was it just one? Oh, Michael gave two. Oh, Panda. So Michael and Panda. Okay, we'll go back. DK Jen gave the first super chat. Then Sandra for her favorite GrannyDee. Then Michael, and I love you right back. And then Michael said, Panda loves you bunches too. This is from him. And then Crafty Witch, who said get disco ball. So let me give y'all another thanks. Oh, you the one that sent me the sweater. Thank you so much. I love it. Love it all. Love it. Love it. Okay, where am I? Thanks. Hey, Denise Gustafson. Okay, here's your treat. Thank you again for the super chats. Here's our cute little disco dance. We'll probably play it a couple other times if I could remember to do that. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. I see Denise saying huckleberry. Wait a minute. Let me go back here. Somebody's having huckleberry tea. I think it might be Lori. Yeah, Noni says people going nuts in Los Angeles, and that's all I'm saying about that scary. Oh no. I haven't seen that. Jeanette Maxwell, yeah. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so tickled you here. And that was so sweet of you to send me that beautiful sweater. I'm going to have to check that out, Noni May. Lori says, we have a restaurant here called Montana Mike's, and they have huckleberry tea. And she says she could drink a whole gallon of that stuff at one sitting. I don't think I've ever had huckleberry anything, but I remember a cartoon called Huckleberry Hound. Y'all remember that? Y'all ain't old enough to know about that. But shoot, yeah, I'm down for trying some. And so to put up the link, all of Joe's link for the furls. Thank you so much. Yarn Barf Christy. Hey, sweetheart. She says hello to everyone in chat. She's eating good old sinusy stuff, pollen. Hello to everybody in the chat. She be eating some leftover pizza, she says. Tony May said hey to everybody. And Diane said, hi, Christy Yarn Barf. Always happy when I see y'all. I'll check out the website. Thank you, she says. Morris said iced coffee in her cup, but about to switch off caffeine for the rest of the day. Yarn Barf had said to Diane, the premier website has a cute pattern using hipster cotton. I need to see that too. So thank you. There's my Connie. She says, howdy. And Susan Burke said she's drinking sweet iced tea, working on a Spider-Man graph blanket. And I think I pretty much got the rest of you before that. Let me just catch up a bit of it. Looking at my phone. Sorry for looking down. Hey, Terry. Denisha. Hey, my darling. You watched Huckleberry Hound? So this is yummy. I want some pizza. Hey, you can never go wrong with pizza, right? Sola said she remembered Huckleberry Hound too. Yes. Oh, seeing my woman is here. She says, hi, just joining you. She's crocheting a blanket with Line Brand Mandala ombre in blue and green. That sounds pretty. Susan Burke was wondering what huckleberry. She said huckleberry cheese. I don't think she said. I guess she meant huckleberry tea. And that auto incorrect thing kicked in probably. Hey, Q. Q Linda's in the house. I have another sip of this. And then we'll look at some RDF. Although it's about time for an ad. Miguel is here. Hey, darling. Yep. Quick draw McGraw. Terry, yes. You know about that stuff. Yarn, grape nuts. Don't call him Yarn Barf. Is here to say, I gotta get a whiff of my yarn, people. I love it. I love the way y'all smell. I love the way yarn smells too, and I love to feel it and look at it. Are we just crazy about yarn? Let's see some, Granny. Okay. And let's watch our good friends, the Chipmunks, do their little intro to the RDAF. Cousin Chipmunks. We have this lovely Temu bag. Carrie, are you still here? Did I ask you, do you have this Temu bag? I thought about you when I got it. It didn't come in, you can buy a pack of like 4 or 5 altogether. This you had to get by itself. It wasn't but a couple dollars. $2.98. Like Mama used to say. This is from Temu too, and it said it was yak yarn. It feels wool. It feels woolly. I doubt it's yak. But I'm sticking it in the wool pile to make my felted yarn bags. I still only got this much done on this bag because I've been fooling around with other stuff and just chatting away and doing other stuff. I mostly have the bio Shetland wool that you get from the point store at Hobby. So I wanted to show you a bunch. I've shown you not too long ago some of the colors, but I think this might be all the colors that I have, but I could be wrong. I'll probably find some more after I show y'all this. But this is what is on my little yarn genie that I was showing you earlier. So this came from Hobby. Fruta, 100% Pima cotton. And they have several colors. And I believe it's the number 4, but let's see. Color number is 9. Yep, a number 4. How many yards are you? 229 yards, which ain't bad for cotton. But it ain't cheap. I forget how much it is, but it's not cheap. 100% cotton, Pima cotton. I told you that. This, I said 229 yards, and that's 210 meters. And that's all you need to know about Fruta, I reckon. But let's see, I might have another thing or two before I show you the other Hobby wool that I'm collecting from the point store. Again, to make my felted project bags. And I know y'all have seen these before. And when I got Yarnable, I just got one skein. You could get 2. Hypnotic Yarn is responsible for dyeing the yarn that you get when you get Yarnable. I don't have any yarn subscriptions anymore. 1, because I don't need it. 2, because I need to watch my spending. So these are from 2 different months, but couldn't you use those 2 together? Oh, yes, you could. And so that's the way it is with most of my others. And if it's not another Yarnable I can use it with, then I got all kinds of solid knit crates and other things too that you could put with it. So this one is from December of 2024. Dynamite is what this one is called. And they are all, so this is be the same date, so I won't say it for this one. It's a plush sock weight, 8515 superwash merino nylon blend, 437 yards, and it is 100 grams. Dynamite. That cute little dino. And when you got Yarnable, it had a theme, so the theme had to do with dinosaurs. So there were other little dino stuff. I know we had a little dinosaur stitch marker. Might have had several. And this one is from February of last year, February 2024. Love is love. And the same dates. Love is love. Aren't those pretty colors? And of course, got my hair on them. There's the other one again, Dynamite. And that one, I think those could go together right well. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? This one has blue. This one doesn't, but I don't think it would matter. I think it still looks good. And Miguel says, blanket, hello. Yes, Denisha's asking Sola, how's your ma? How's Miss Inez doing? I think I asked earlier too, and she probably said I was doing something else and didn't see it. Okay, so the rest, I think everything else in here is what I get from Hobby with my points. And I told y'all I am a Plus member, and then one of y'all said they don't have the Plus membership anymore. But I hope they'll continue letting us keep it because I love it. So we get extra points. Like when we order, I get double the points. But you still get points for whatever. You get points for your birthday. You can do reviews and get, just go to the point thing and it'll tell you how you can earn points. But these you cannot buy from Hobby. You have to get them with your points. And I think there's something like 4,100 points for each one. And I've gotten like one, I'll usually wait till I'm doing an order and then I'll throw in however many I can get of these. So, and this 100% woolly wool, terrific for Felton bags. So it's called Bio Shetland, and that's about everything that's on here. 100% organic wool. And in another language, which is possibly Danish. It says BC Garn. Garn is yarn. This is color number 27. It's made in Turkey, though. Isn't that a pretty color? And then this tan is color number, did I tell you how many yards it is? Do I know? 280 meters, so right around 300 yards. Color number on this is 4. Nice tan. Sort of a darkish tan or camel color. Did I put 2 of these in here? No. See how these are different? This is sort of a mustardy color on top. This was the tan I just showed you. So this one is color number 50. See my hair hanging off of it. I'm sorry about that. That's so gross looking. And then I have this pretty rust color. This is number 53. When I use these for bags, because it is a fingering weight, I do pair it up, double it up. Susan E. Yes, very nice, the Bio Shetland, says Miss Myra. And this is a pretty, like a denim blue. This is color number 70. I just think it's wonderful you can get these with points. I know it's kind of a lot, but 4,100 points, but still. I save up. Hey, and you get, this past week, did y'all realize we got 100, or did you go play bingo this past week? If you did, you saw we got 100 points. And I play bingo 4 times a week. Let me go over this again. It's for English-speaking countries on Monday. So tomorrow at 11 bells, unless there's a holiday or something. So 11 a.m. Eastern is when they play bingo. And, I don't, if I won, that'd be great. But you still get points just for being there. And it's all automatic. You just have to download the Hobby app on a mobile device. You can't play it on your laptop or whatever other kind of thing you have for getting on the internet device. thing. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the time is 2 p.m. Eastern. And you have to change where you're from. So on Mondays, it's, whether you're in Canada, US, or what other English speaking place. And I guess UK. And then Tuesdays is you have to change where you're from to Germany. And it doesn't matter that you can't speak or understand German. Bingo's bingo. And it's all automatic. You just have to turn it on. And you get 100, this past week, normally we get 25 points at the halfway mark. And normally we play 2 games, 3 rounds each. So 2 different cards. Sometimes they do 3 different cards and play 2 games off each card. But anyway, it's 6 prizes. But you get points whether you just get points. But this past week was great. It was 100 points. I think it was for their 11th birthday. Wasn't that what it was? And let's see. So Tuesday, Germany. Wednesday is Denmark. And Thursday is Sweden. So there you go. Write that down. Put some, I know some of you already know to do that. Set alarms. I would miss it if I didn't set alarms. If you have an iPhone, if you're watching on an iPhone, they've had a problem where you get kicked off a lot during bingo. So hopefully you got an Android phone or an iPad works. My iPad works great. And they've been working on it. It's not as bad as it once was. Okay, here's another blue. This is color number 19. Here's the other blue I showed you. You can see the difference. Bottom one's a little more toward the navy side, but not a dark navy. So rack up them points. Save those points for orders, for your bingo, for doing reviews. Here's a whole lot of stuff you can get points for. There's Noni's color, pink, pink, pink. Not Donay's. This is number 34. Oh, what's another reason you stopped playing, Sanita? Getting kicked off? Yeah, it's automatic. You don't even write bingo unless you just want to. But they see you. What you need to do is just make sure on the website that your address is correct, because they just automatically send to the winner. And this is a dark green, like a forest green, and the number is 8. Noni May, sexy little bunny and horns. Oh, horny little squirrel. Talking about the dance. And this may look orange, but it is red, red, red. And the color number is 35. And that is it. And that is all for our half today. Recommended daily allowance of fiber. Do you feel better? Anita says yes, it keeps shutting off. You don't have an iPad, girlfriend? Get you an iPad. You know you want one. I know you like me. You like gadgets. Get you an iPad. Works great on an iPad. Yeah, download it on your phone. Give it a try. I mean, as long as you get in there on time, and you got to be on time. If you're not on time, you're not going to get a card. So make sure you're there on time. Hey, Dawn P. Thank you, Sola. Yeah, and so if it knocks, it would make a great pickle. That last, yeah, it would. It would, it would. But I got lots of other green too to make pickles. Look at what Sunita made me last. It's so darling. And a cute little bun with the pickle. There we go. And she made this cute little thing. Cute little desk pal. You can put stuff in there. It's like a little baskety thing. You can put hooks or your anything. Put a pickle in there. Where's my pickles? Here's Franken pickle. So anyway, play the game if you want to. Play the bingo. Normally what you get is 25 points. When they first started bingo, it was 100 points, but normally it's 25. But you know, it's something to do. It's entertainment for an hour. And I just love Matt. He's the cutest thing ever. Matthias. He's the camera guy. He's the tech guy. Usually he's behind. You will have a collection of your deals. Yes, Anita. She made me a Marshall Dillon pickle. She found a little cowboy hat. Sunita did. Ain't that cute? Hey, does anybody want to come up? Thank you, Sola, for all your link dropping. Oh, Diane, what you saying? Hey, Vima. Hey, after me, the Twisted Fiber friends are going to be at Froggy's. I probably said that already. I think Froggy was here first thing, but I do have this, like, I said that too. The Squirrel Mobile is gassed up. So right after me today, if you hang around here, it should just shoot you over there. However, if it doesn't shoot you fast enough, if it doesn't take you over there fast enough, you can just go over there. I'm sure Solo will put the link up again when it's time. Diane says, I don't think iPad batteries can be fixed, so that's that. Really? I would think you could get a new battery for it, but what do I know? I don't know. Hey, Susan E. How you, honey? Let's see. Let me go back in the chat and see what all I missed. No, you don't have to watch and yell bingo. Nope. All you gotta do is turn it on. Then you can just do your thing. Just make sure it stays on. No, I'm not selling my wool. Sorry. I just show it. That's my RDAF. I always show some of my stash. Sandra said it's not RDAF without Dee's hair in it. Or she just said Dee's hair. Yes, thank you for your thummies, please. Is Jules here? Hey, Jules. I miss my Jules. Julie Chafee Mazza. Christy said, yarn barf. I think grape nuts would look hilarious with some fake teeth. LMAO. LMAO. There was Quick Draw McGraw, so we got that. So let me get down here. Kivia says she can't have any animal yarn because of her daughter's allergy, sinus, and asthma. Yeah. But there's plenty of other stuff in the point store. There's all kinds of stuff. I just like to get that because y'all know I love to make felted bags. Thank you, Crafty Witch. Said beautiful. Miguel said beautiful. DK Jen said pretty. Talking about my yarn. Q said yummy yarn. Jill said they can be used together. Yep. I could double, triple strand if I wanted to, some different colors. Or even the same colors. So I have multiples. Those aren't all I have by far. I have multiples of these. And probably some other colors too. I was trying to get all the colors that I had, but you know how that goes sometimes. Let's see. Sola said how her mom's doing. She must be doing fine. Surely she is. I'm so tickled about Julie Chafee Massa's good news about her big C. If you don't know what it is, go back and look at yesterday's live. Thank you so much. Thank you for using your emojis. If you're a member, use your special emojis like Sanita has done there. And some others of you. If you're a new member and you don't know it, go to your emojis and look to I think it's the left. And I know I just pointed to your right, but it's my left. Let's see. Denise says, way to go, GrannyDee, for cutting off my subscriptions. It hurt me to my soul to not be in Darn Good Yarn anymore just because I've kept that one for the longest. Other than, well, yeah, because it was probably before Knit Crate. I miss Knit Crate too, but I don't need that. You know, I got so many, so much yarn, too much. Sola said, right, Denise, if she's talking to the squirrel, she's feeling better. Okay. She's talking to the squirrel, so yay. Lulu said she'd been Sandy said she'd been missing bingo for over a month now. Girl, just turn it on. That's all I gotta do, turn it on and walk away. No, you don't have to watch. You don't have to yell bingo. You don't have to type bingo. They just go to your account on the website. So that's why you need to make sure, check on your account on Hobby. Make sure your address is always up to date in case you win something so they can ship it off to you. That's what they do. They just send it right off. Leslie says she misses it being at work. You can't sneak and turn it on your phone. Yeah, you can always comment bingo, but you don't have to. Yeah, it is aggravating as heck when you keep getting knocked off, but it's not. I put it on my iPad and I watch it on my phone too. But so I haven't been, I may only get kicked off a time or two now, whereas before it was like umpteen times. It was ridiculous. I finally just hung it up on the phone. Now you want bacon popcorn, Sanita. Sanita makes bacon popcorn, y'all. Yeah. Mariana said she just signed up and got 150 points just for signing up. Yeah. Look at there. So y'all check it out. Accumulate those points and go to the point store and look at what you get. I hate they did away with the Plus membership because every Monday I get a scratch off card and you get so many points. Maybe you might get zilch. You have to match 3, if you get 3 100s, you get 100 points. You get 3, I forget how much it goes up to. I want to say 20 or 25,000, but it might be 2,500. But anyway, I think the most I've ever gotten at one time was 1,000. That's still great. And you get 3 downloads. That clock's wrong. We still got a few minutes. 3 pattern downloads a month. And you get double the points when you order. I mentioned that one. I don't know. Those might be the main things. But anyway, it was worth the $8.99 or it is worth the $8.99 I pay. I don't want no pickle, just want to ride my motorcycle. Sunita said Matt should be there tomorrow to do the bingo. Matthias. Susan E. said it's even nicer, guys, when you see little ones wearing your hats. Isn't that the best? Sunita had an iPad, but she gave it to her son. Well, go get you a new one, girl. No, you want one. When I got mine when I was in the nursing home last year, and I just got it through T-Mobile, and I just made payments when I pay my phone bill. So I'm sure there was interest. I don't want to know how much interest I paid, but it's paid for. Let's see what else. Oh, Diane said she did the same thing, but her son gave it back to her with the battery shot. So glad to see you, Miss Vema, and all of you, Crafty Witch, and all you folks, all my regulars. I would take it to a Apple store, though, and find out about the iPad batteries, Diane. And Sola said, woohoo, the squirrel mobile is ready to go. Yes. Ralph is here. Ralph's trucking. If it wouldn't have been for Ralph, I wouldn't know Yarn Barf. She wouldn't know me. We wouldn't know each other. Are you new, Ralph? How you been doing? It's been forever since I've seen you. I know I could have gone to your house. Ralph's a trucker. Ralph's trucking. You can see that. Charlotte Brown, hey darling. I may have already said hey, but hey again. Hello, GrannyDee and everyone in the chat. Got here late. We'll watch the replay. Have a blessed and safe day. Thumb is done. She might not even be here anymore, but whatever. Noni May knows Ralph. She says, long time no see. How you doing? And the other Jeanette says to Diane, if it's anything like a tablet, you can get it repaired for big dollars. If you replace the battery yourself, you better have patience. Mine, you need to heat the something off the unit. Nah, I wouldn't be trying to do that. I'd screw it up for sure. I mean, if y'all know how to do that kind of stuff, or your honey knows how to do that stuff, go ahead, but not me. Got 2 more minutes. Ralph said, I'm new. Oh, you dealing with major back issues. You had pain injections last Monday. I'm so sorry. Margie, hey, sweetheart. Margie's Crafty Corner. She's having back surgery tomorrow, right, Margie? Do you know the time yet? We'll be praying for you. Who's sailing? And Scandalous Sandra said, Sunita, I got my iPad through my cellular provider. Yeah, like I did, T-Mobile. Tanisha said, Ralph is new. Good. Yeah, let's pray for, if I didn't say it, please pray for Ralph's back. He's going back to the pain doctor next week. And so Margie's having back surgery tomorrow. She tells us when it is. Of course, we pray whenever, but you can go ahead and pray today. I've been praying. Sunita said she paid hers off her Best Buy card, but might rack it back up. You need one. You need one. If nothing. Hey, Sherry knows. She's had her iPad for about 5 years, no issues. Yeah, I've had mine. Well, I just had mine since nursing home, so just a year, but I love it, love it, love it. Crafty Witch said, so glad to see you all, and we're so glad you're here. Susanne Goulet. Hey. Yeah, Hobby Bingo is what I was talking about. That you probably know by now. Cedra said, I love my iPad, even though I have an Android phone. Yeah. Mix up them brands. Yeah, I was talking about Hobby. The Hobby Bingo. And racking up points. And buying stuff at the point store. Sis Ola. Mwah. I was telling them if they need deferrals, go through your link. Deni said, Lord help you, Ralph. Feel better. Yes. Deni says, Margie will be praying. Sweet old Joe's. Oh, we behind the times. Let's go on over to Froggies for the Twisted Fiber friends. Ralph says, thank you for prayers. He's been having pain for 24 years, and I know that job doesn't help it at all, trucking. Just last year, pain going down left side the truck. Just last year, pain going down. Your pain's going down the left lane? Yeah, that truck seat. Thank you, Charlotte, and all of you for praying for all our folks. And remember, Michelle, she's going to be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. I love y'all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Hopefully I didn't forget anything today. Remember, I'm not on anymore on Mondays, but Dory should be at 5 bells Eastern. So be looking for Dory. Okay, love you lots. See you Wednesday. See you over at over at the Twisted Fiber friends over at Froggies. Okay. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 bitty, boop.